say no time. I know you calling me back because I've been supposed to go live, but I ain't went live yet. So so right now when you call, I just decided to hit the button and actually we are live right now. So either
So you go Facebook Live, or you want to stay here?
it's up to you. Actually, I don't think you can join from Facebook Live. I think you actually have to come in through um if you're gonna come in the cockpit with me, then you gotta come in through the website. Okay.
Be live on your
Yeah.
website.
Yeah. And see, we had some issues with our first account. Their IT is taking care of that. So I had to open up another account. So let me make sure that the path is good and you can even get into the cockpit. So actually go to the Facebook post V and it should actually have a link in there to join the show. Yeah. It's already in it's already in the post. I forgot about that. Hey y'all. So 3, 2, 1, this is how it be. Because if I don't go ahead and press go, I'll continue on and you'll be calling me like, did you go live yet? Nah, I found another reason not to. Whether it's preparing for or life taking place. And that's just what it is. So welcome to Jet Fuel Cafe. If you're just now joining us or for the first time, if you catch this on the replay, this is really just my workspace. I'm in Thailand, so my nighttime is your day. And right now I'm talking to V trying to get into the cockpit with me. Me and V started off.
Wouldn't let me in.
Okay.
Talking about my browser. I don't have time for that yet.
Right. Okay. So then I think what happens if you just if you're commenting on the Facebook post and you stay here on this live? I'm gonna send you another link. We're gonna figure it out. But so yeah, me and V started back.
Send me a link to.
I'm gonna try and send you a direct link to join the cockpit. Hold on. So like I said, V is in India. And so we get a chance to share some of our daylight time with y'all, and y'all get to join the conversation and show. But this is not the episode that you're looking for perfection. This is what's happening right here, right now. So I did want to touch bases on based on the Cabo conversation that we had the other day, because I found some of that lost footage that I wanted to share with y'all. And also, if you've never been to Cabo or you want to take a look at Cabo, I got some stuff that I want to show you, but we ain't got to that part yet. So I'm about to send you the new link to this to get in. So yeah, I've been working off for 2 different accounts actually.
Uh-huh.
2 different accounts, 2 different computers, 2 different mouses. It's a lot. Okay, where can I send this to you? On Facebook? Let me see if I can send it to you. Yeah, so if you're catching the replay and you're skimming forward for a topic or something like that, just make sure let me know that you did stop by. I try to come and be available in this space so that we can catch up. And we is anybody. That's anybody who chooses to call in or comment, share a thought, a laugh, or whatever that is. I'm moving at the same time as coming to you. So it can be whatever we make it. But right now we can't make it nothing if I don't come present and at least give this time and space. So be check your messenger and see if you can get in from that way. I can tell you that earlier the app was working. It was kind of giving me an issue too that I didn't want to deal with. So okay. Yeah, y'all. So Cabo, that's what I want to pick up yet. Because as I was getting ready to I don't know, yesterday's show, I just wasn't feeling it. So I cut the whole thing short, right? But I did want to go and find some of the lost footage from when that wave took me out. And y'all, it was hard because this is what I want to remind you. Here's a travel tip from my shit show, that vacation. as soon as you get to the resort or as soon as you can connect to Wi-Fi somewhere, that's where I messed up at, because when my phone went into the ocean, had I got to the resort and connected to Wi-Fi, I would have at least saved my data, my pictures and all of that kind of stuff. But I have been at the resort for like, I don't know, a day or two. Phone was working fine. I'm thinking, oh, I don't need to, connect. Man, what? I lost everything. Everything from the moment I got into Cabo to the day that the ocean tried to take me out. I lost everything. What's that, Aim? Yeah, it's when we go to the fresh market, I guess. Okay, bam. You got the power of the purse. It's hanging up downstairs. Is my name it? Yeah, I just don't know how much. But yeah, if you want to text me or let me know, then we're good. All right. Yeah. I love me some. And y'all, this is that's fresh market. That's groceries. That's a new week getting ready to happen in the refrigerator all around. So this is gratitude for being able to have that kind of lifestyle. Like this is like this, I think the second week we've been working together for real, and it's something. And I'm looking this way, y'all, because V is this way. Let me see if I can move you this way. Um, it's some kind of relief. It's some kind of amazingness that the days that I forget to even eat, my day is going lopsided or whatever. I can look downstairs and clothes are drying, food is right in front of me, or the reminder or the this like that. That has been amazing. Okay, pause, y'all, real quick. V, was you able to get in?
No, it still said oh something. So I'm just on WhatsApp.
Okay, cool. Because I think they just having an issue
Should it,
all the way around today. Anyway,
could it be my VPN? Maybe I should disconnect my VPN.
you know what? That yeah, that might be it.
I'm gonna
Let's
try
see.
that. Then that'll be the last thing
Okay.
that I tried. Now I just talk from here.
Yeah. So the question yesterday that I tried to even dive into was, have you ever lost, or which would you rather lose, or whatever, comment on losing your luggage, your passport, or your cell phone. And I've never lost any. Like, I've never shown up in a destination with lost luggage. I've never lost my phone. Oops, I can't find it. You know what I'm saying? And I've never had a situation with my passport. The closest thing that I could come up with both of those scenarios was forgetting some house shoes, because being over here where people don't wear shoes in the house, my feet have been the nastiest I've ever seen them ever. It's a constant battle every day. I gotta take midday foot baths, and I've already, like, it's just whew. So
Uh-huh.
that's house shoes is number one. And that's, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Listen, okay, Bay arrived with these. This was a gift that he brought, just knowing me, and I love him for that. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all, if you
I got some of those in my Amazon cart right now. My India Amazon cart. I just
Mhm.
gotta press the button because that's the way I was until we found a new house help. And homegirl is amazing. I don't know what she be doing to these floors, but it's just out of this world.
Mhm.
I'm pleased with her in that.
Dang.
So we can walk on the floor without shoes on and feet don't be dirty by the time you get in your bedroom. But that's the first time.
Yo, V, we didn't jump into this thing so quick. I need to make sure, do we even have sound, baby? Oh, we got sound and video. Oh, I'm proud of
I,
me, because I was about
oh,
to be
but yeah,
super
you could have
upset.
asked me because I've been listening to you on the other screen.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I was about to be super upset, like, oh my God, I can't believe we just did that. But I'm hoping that they can hear you well. I really want to be able to get you in. Let me turn the music down some. But yeah, so the closest thing I could come to either of those was forgetting some house shoes. That's been detrimental, at least in the eyes of a person moving abroad. Like vacationing, oh, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really needed no house shoes on a vacation. So I learned the hard way, baby. On this side of the world, that's gotta be it. But be careful because you can bust your ass on almost every floor that they got. It's slippery,
That's right.
perdippery, and for you to even risk your life wearing house shoes is like crazy business. But I'm I
So
just step
thankful for the
slow.
house
You know
shoes.
what I'm saying? What in a rush for what? So okay, so there was that. And then I shared how I did lose my cell phone to an ocean wave that took me out, and it was my fault. Again, word to the wise: if you are traveling, if you whatever, I don't care, whatever beach you on, please watch them damn flags and know what they mean because I missed it. But baby, I got some amazing little pictures and everything until I waddled and twaddled my ass over into a spot I wasn't supposed to be at. And when that wave came for me, baby, it came for me. But it took my phone. I died for my little pouch. You know what I mean? Because I couldn't remember if my passport was in there or not. Like my whole life flashed before me after I could see from the wave, you know? And like I had to go up to the you have to do this long walk, this particular resort that I was in. I was supposed to go back and tell y'all what the name of the resort. I don't remember. I do remember it started with a P, so that'll be the stuff that we look at. But y'all, my girls was up having brunch and I knew it because I was supposed to go back up there, you know what I'm saying, when I was done. Baby, I showed up there like the damn sand monster, mermaid, crab. Like it was just sand everywhere. I was drenched the hell wet. It was no wonder that they even let me into the damn eatery, the restaurant, because usually if you wet, you're not coming up in there. But these people could tell that I just
Still
died
had
out
clothes.
there. I didn't have no key to the room or nothing. So I come up to the table, I'm drenched wet. I come up to the table and, you know, like,
I
don't even
bet
ask me shit. Don't ask me not one question. Y'all already know what happened. I don't even want to talk about it, but I had to. And yeah,
not.
but I ended up having a backup phone with me that particular time. It was this cheap ass little phone that you could get for like $50 from Dollar Tree, and it had a purpose in my life. I shared a little bit about that purpose, y'all, and as I went to go and find some pictures to update y'all on today, which let me go ahead and get to the getting. Um, don't you know? It was some things that I wish I wish that I could go in and change it, but man, listen, the story, the story sometimes is just in the rawness of it. So I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give y'all the rest of the story. So, um, hopefully y'all can see. Let me see if I can get a good. That's probably a better. Okay, okay. So now let me try to work it. Um, V, is it a huge delay in what y'all are able to see?
Yeah, not huge, but a delay.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. So let's start up here. Let's start up here. So these are the pictures that I was able to get after I came off of the cliff and had lost my phone. So all of these pictures are my little $50 backup phone, right? Everything before that had pretty much been lost. So there is a senior frog in Cabo. So if are you a senior frog fan when you vacation, V?
A what?
Senior frog? No.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I know going to the Bahamas, when I went to the Bahamas as a first time person traveler going to the Bahamas, that seems to be like the place everybody would say, like, make sure you go to Senior Frog. It's just right here, it's just
Yeah.
right there. And then
So we
traveling.
went and we were on a cruise. We spent that time for Deja's birthday, and my girlfriend's birthday. We went in your frog. They put the balloons on their head and they danced and jump
Mm-hmm.
mambo and all of that. But yeah, but I haven't seen one here. Is one there?
Yeah, so there's
A
one in
senior pro?
Cabo. At least that's what my
Uh-uh.
camera roll is bringing back to
Oh,
me.
okay. I can see it being in Cabo. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but I also know in Mexico as well, I do believe we stopped in and had a good time at a senior fry. So I just asked just a little question. But this is
Yeah, we were
definitely
in Mexico. That's what we were. We were in Mexico. I don't remember what port we were at, but
mm-hmm.
yeah, we had fun. It was a nice time.
And I think
It
I
was a
said Mexico. I
nice
think I was in
time, but
Cancun.
not because I'm more into authentic.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a nice commercial type time. You know, what they call them places when you franchise, because it's a franchise, right? And
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so it's all stage pretty much, but still we had a good time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I go to Mexico, I, okay, so growing up, like we crossed the border and went to Tijuana to go and get authentic Mexican food. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And being so close to San Diego and Tijuana, that just was like that. You couldn't have anything but that. So I don't
Right.
understand like Yo Quiero Taco Bell. I don't understand Tex Mex. I don't understand like anything other than authentic. But I do
Right.
make exceptions and Senior Frog, for commercial
Yeah.
brand, I give them a
The drinks
vacation
were good.
pass.
The margaritas were good. The
hmm
the company was good. The atmosphere was nice. So yeah.
Yeah. Um, but I feel you on that Mexican food. That's why I was so surprised out here that the burrito tacos and the carne asada burrito and what they call the San Diego burrito, which was, let me turn this down. It's more it's the carne asada burrito with fries. But
Mhm.
look at this.
So the thing with the fries, that's everywhere. Just like, would y'all stop giving us fries? Just stop with the fries. Can you just stop putting fries in everything?
Damn.
From Morocco to, it's like millions of fries. Please stop. It sounds like you might have a similar experience, but not overwhelming as we had.
Yeah, so
Because we,
far, well, I've never been a fry person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to have fries. You know what I'm saying? They're good, but I don't have to have them. Now, um,
yeah,
moving here, um, the family that was here before, they were a family with, I mean, they were a fry with everything. Homemade fries, deep fried. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily with everything, but enough. We're gonna have them a couple times a week, and that's just a staple. Like that's a, and I
yeah,
liked it. I was like, okay, and they were good. She had
yeah,
a little recipe that they used and everything, so that was cool. But I'm likely
yeah.
not the
Something like
person
that would be
to, make sure that I gotta have fries with my anything.
hamburgers. Yeah,
Yeah. But I will crave some fries, like, you know what I'm saying, one day. And, with Chris on, if he orders something from McDonald's, just give me a fry. But that's
yeah.
it. Yeah.
So what type meats are available over there?
Oh, it's funny that you asked that because that's something that I shared with my sidekick, the nanny, this morning. Is we put on the objective board. We have an objective board downstairs. So we put on there to find turkey and to find cow.
Yeah,
So to answer your question in reverse, those are the most difficult things that I found. Like they have a variety of meats because they do not believe in sparing no part of the animal. It will
yeah,
be sold, ate, stewed, whatever you feel. So
yeah.
um but I told my sidekick this morning, I'm like, I would like to go on a mission just to figure out on this side of the world, even if it has to be like imported. I mean, just for my knowledge, I'm not really trying to deal with the tariffs, the fuels, and all that kind of stuff unnecessarily, but just for my knowledge on this side of the world, where can we get some turkey? You know what I'm saying? And where can we find some cow? Because
Yeah. So when we're just actually finding genuine cow, because they'll say beef, but it's really buffalo, like the Abraham
wait,
Lincoln beef.
hold up. You said what? It's really it says beef, but it's really buffalo.
Yeah, water buffalo. I'm like, ain't that the big five in Africa? It- But
Oh,
anyway, it's good. The meat is
I bet.
good.
I bet. It's just things
It's
that I
not
didn't know, like substitutions. You know what I'm saying? You think you're buying beef, but we about to give you buffalo.
right. And then so the real beef, we had it when we went to Aurangabad, but we had to like go up in the cut.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they go up in the cut to buy liquor, and we had to go up in the cut like that in order to get to eat that. But we found some Muslims, and they eat beef. Muslims eat beef. Yeah, Hindi eats no beef, no no food, no meat. So
Mm-hmm.
there's none, and we're called non-veg. So we gotta find. We just like the other day found out about the beef, so now we gotta go find it. In which
Mm-hmm.
neighborhood to go find it? And so they have chicken, buffalo. Uh, I haven't seen turkey. When you said turkey, yeah, you hear chicken all the time, but you never hear turkey. So now I need to look for that. You talking about sliced turkey or just turkey?
Girl, we just trying to find turkey, period. Like if we could just find some turkey. We can't find turkey bacon, ain't no smoked turkey for no nothing that you trying to make to season to flavor to anything. Even when I asked my sidekick today, and I put it on the board, I'm like, yeah, we I just want to know where on this side of the world would we find some turkey and some cows. She said turkey. Like I don't understand. What's this? And like she thought like the
Come on,
she thought I'm
what's a
talking about the
turkey?
country. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, turkey. She was like, yeah, turkey. Like I understand, but let me get my little thing so I can look it up. You know what I'm saying? So that was that was fun. But
That was fun.
yeah, so she
Shoot,
needs to look up a turkey.
get out of here. I need to do that too because I just didn't think about that. I did. I didn't think about turkey at all, and we do turkey. That's part of the
Yeah.
plan. I'm
Yeah.
trying to my phone is acting up.
Okay, y'all. So hold on one second. Let me this is the trip where I was able to shoot this shot and I swear I got up early in the morning and I'm just feeling it. Like I got my little dress on. I go out to the and I'm playing around. I made some dope content during that time. But on the other side of these rocks, because this was okay, okay, there was no high tides around here. But when I say by the time I twindled my ass onto the other side, looking for the neck, man, I don't know how I missed that. I do not know how I missed them signs, but baby, please, 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 please don't be out there playing in somebody's ocean and not catching these signs. So, okay, Misha, she
Yeah,
was
cause that's
serving.
how there's people be dying for real like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to really pay attention to that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, Cabo is also one of those places where I should have been more mindful and cautious anyway. But another takeaway is it's known that Cabo has a lot of unswimmable beaches or resorts with unswimmable beaches. It's known
Mm.
in Cabo, but a lot of vacationers don't know that. So as
Are you
you're
talking about Cabo San Lucas or Los
yes,
Cabo? Or
yeah,
is that
San
the same
Lucas, yeah.
place?
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Um and so a lot of them, they don't know that travelers per se. And
Yeah.
so as you're going from destination to destination, it is to say that, knowing the terrain and all that kind of stuff, in the least bit, it's some good knowledge to have, because if you're looking, you might be
Definitely.
at a great resort, but then you wondering why it's not beachfront or why you can't go and swim on the beach. And it's because the beach is dangerous. Them rocks out there will cut you. The reefs, all the waves, like all of that. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there are very few swimmable beaches in Cabo,
Oh.
that resorts have access to, and so those are the
Mm.
ones that you'll pay top dollar for, for your trip or whatever. But yeah,
Uh,
whatever it was, girl, I'm I showed up like the sand monster. So I shared a couple of pictures on that, um, but I just wanted to close that up real quick before we moved on.
when you share the pictures today?
Oh, girl, on this live. I just said while we was
Oh, I
talking.
missed it. Gone. I heard you saying it, but I
uh,
missed it because I was on WhatsApp.
yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay.
But
Yeah.
now, the way I have it set up now, I can see you doing the live on
Hmm.
Facebook and see you on WhatsApp. So without it overlapping, I figured it out right while you were talking.
I'm glad you did that, because I don't have the bandwidth to be doing nothing else of the figuring
Exactly.
sort. You know what I mean? I'm lucky that I just pressed go and we doing it. I'm hoping
And
that your
yeah,
sound is
I feel
good.
you on that one because I don't know what else extra I can do today. So the bandwidth part, I feel you totally.
Straight out. Yeah.
Mhm. My bandwidth is getting shorter, the width is getting narrower, narrower. Like okay,
Yeah, like
that's all I got to say.
I just want to play. Whatever I do, it just has to be light as I do it. You know what I mean? So learning how to laugh, have fun, share this space, and get work done at the same time. I like me some jet fuel cafe now. I
Okay,
like me the jet fuel.
right, right. It sounds fun.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's 12, and I sometimes just getting started. It's I still ain't had my coffee. It's been in the making though. I started with making sure the
Okay.
cups were in place.
So,
Yeah.
girl, so speaking of coffee um, I'm calling it types because my words is gone somewhere. Like I have a blonde roast, which is a very light. Well, we have this particular coffee bean grower people that we buy from instead of going to Starbucks now. And I bought a different type. You're talking about some strong coffee. It's like I usually have a teaspoon and my face is itching,
Mm-hmm.
but now I can't even drink a full tablespoon. But it's good. It's still good. The aroma, the flavor of it,
Mm-hmm.
all of the whatever a a coffee connoisseur will be looking for, which is not me, because I'm not a big girl. I have to have cream.
Oh, see, that's what I was gonna get to you next. Like, are you one of those coffee drinkers that are in pursuit of the taste? Because I'm not the one that's gonna drink some black coffee and say,
Yeah, I'm not.
this,
Yeah, I'm not
this
doing.
bean.
I did it once for my girlfriend who worked for Starbucks. Used to do coffee tastings, like wine tastings,
Mm-hmm.
and went to dinner on Block and on Peachtree Street in Atlanta
Uh-huh.
with the white party, and she bought coffee as part of the dessert. That was the first time I seen that, but it was nice. Like
Mm-hmm.
you eat the dessert and then follow it with the coffee, and the flavor does something extra in your mouth. So I guess that's a sophisticated thing to do, but I'm not sophisticated, nor am I a big girl, so I need cream.
Dang.
Yeah, I had to have cream in my coffee.
Yeah, I was yeah, now I think this was an interesting experience that I had when I went to Bali tasting coffee,
Hmm.
and
Oh
it
yeah.
was just, huh?
I was just saying that's something to look forward to because I think we'll be there in the summer.
Oh, yeah. So I was at this point in time, I was on an internship in Bali, my little fam trip, right?
Mm-hmm.
And um, as part of the package of the tours that we offer, to our clients, I'm
Yeah.
experiencing it, right? So
Yeah.
part of the tour is going to the coffee, we'll say coffee shop,
Vacation.
but it's a plantation. Yes,
Yeah.
because at the end you're gonna shop, okay? And baby, I cleared out part of
Did
the,
you?
yes, part of the, I'm trying to find it and put in here at the same time while we're talking. But part of the
Uh-huh.
experience is going through the plantation and learning about the different bean and how it's made, and of course the monkey poo, because there, the, I think it's the most expensive coffee, or one of the top most expensive coffees in the world, comes from the monkey poo
Yeah,
in
I think
Bali.
I heard that before. I either heard you talk about it or I saw a YouTube video. So what type
Yeah.
monkey is it? Is it a matter? Does it matter?
Yeah, so this is where memory doesn't serve me at the moment, and where if we I knew we was gonna go into this, then I would have it prepared. But at the moment, if I could just master sharing my screen, I'm gonna share with you, and we're gonna arrive at that, because I can show you better than I can tell you, because I can't remember at the moment. But yeah, it's a specific monkey um
Uh-huh.
media. You just talk for, oh, there it is, right there in my face. So we're gonna go to Bali and we're gonna share. Okay, so hopefully y'all be able to see it soon. Let me go in here. But
Okay, so okay, I'm waiting.
yeah, don't
It
wait.
says
Don't wait. Keep on talking, girl, because it's just some mastery that I gotta do.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That'll be interesting to see. Um I wonder because like I said, I wonder which ones it is. And then of course you brought the monkey up and you know the monkey that the mom abandoned. Everybody going crazy over. I just wondered if it was that what type.
I can't tell you, but I tell you what, if you got access to your phone and can do some fact checking to drop that into the conversation, that would be great. I'm gonna master the visual right here because I done pulled up a share screen, and we're gonna go back to the time in Bali. So get
Okay.
into this experience. We might have a couple stops. But yeah, so this is an internship that I took as a travel professional to be able to go out to Bali and test out the tour and the experience that Girl Let's Go, sell to our travelers. This is
Mm-hmm.
a baseline. The travelers also get a chance to enhance it if they want to stay an extra day, tweak this, tweak that, or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
this lady here comes to mind. Her name is Yugi, and I actually hired her to be a professional photographer for this particular trip. And
Oh,
then
nice.
yes, this person right here that you'll see, she is actually a locked client of mine who one day shared with me, or a couple days shared with me, her dream vacation being Bali. So when I
Oh,
came across this unbelievable deal to be able to go to Bali, experience it, and have a great rate and all of that. When I shared it with her, let's just say me and her was gone within 2 weeks. That's how good of a deal that it was.
and I remember you being gone because I was like, she gone. That's the way I felt about the whole thing. It was like, where'd she go?
Yeah.
I remember that.
So we're gonna call this a clean roll experience, because again, this conversation just coming about and being able to go to that period of time and share with y'all. So yeah, y'all getting it first.
And so
And
I put the description of what the civet the CIVET monkey Asian civet, I think. So it's in the comments.
okay, nice. Thank you. Yeah. So we get to Bali and this is before the experience. So I actually paid a little bit extra, me and my client paid a little bit extra to go to a different resort. This isn't it right here, but um we go to a different resort just to kind of relax and get to know Bali and all of that kind of stuff. Girl, little did we know that was going to be a crying snob night experience for us because Bali had to do its thing with us. It had to cleanse us. It had to rejuvenate us. It's like it sucked us in, and we like had that experience the first 24, 48 hours. And then we
Uh,
started the internship. You know, we started the tour. And
yeah.
so this was like our little piece of that experience. But
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
You getting ready
skip
to do it now?
Yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because I do know that at the point in time that we were talking about the coffee, I know that was further down in the trip. So we're gonna go ahead and skip around a
Okay.
little bit and see if I can find that. But yeah, I've never gotten to the part. I did taste the coffees. Now that's what I was gonna say. I did taste the different coffees that they had. Yeah, I don't have that footage handy. But I did taste the different coffees that they had. And the one thing about the tasting of it is I wish I knew the recipe or asked the recipe in which they mix it. Because
Mm,
once you get to the part where you go to the coffee shop and it's time to shop and support,
mm,
the plantation and the country and just all of that.
mm,
I bought coffee for years. The coffee that I bought lasted for a very long time. In
mm.
fact, even as I was getting ready to, I finished the last of it as I was getting ready to move out this way. Long
Oh
story,
well.
yeah, I bought a lot, but the thing was, I don't think I ever really got it to taste the same. And in those
Yeah.
moments, I really wish that I desired some mangosteen coffee bean. You know what I'm saying? Or the Rosella, whatever those things were that I paid for, the benefits. I really wanted
Uh,
to like sugar it up and all of that kind of stuff that we do, which in essence, they might have been shooting it to me straight. You know what I'm saying? Taste testing. And maybe they
yeah.
didn't do a whole lot of additives. I don't know. But I didn't ask. So that's something before you
Yeah.
go buy, make sure you ask, especially like the
Yeah. So
coffees.
it's like wine tasting, and just choosing the proper flavors and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I want to find it. I had such a time in Bali, but let me see Bali. See if we can get a different result. Oh yeah, this probably gonna be where we're gonna find it because this one I came through. Ooh, the stories I can tell about that airplane ride coming through, baby. But I want to skip to the part where okay, we ain't even in Bali no more. Okay, so for the sake of saving face, we just gonna go ahead and stop. Oh, that is some Bali. I'm gonna find it and then we'll come back to it. So let me see. I ain't even looked to see if we had anybody joining us tonight, but that's okay, girl, because I've been enjoying talking to you. Also,
Well,
while
it's
getting this
just
stuff
me. I
done.
see one, and I'm sure that one is me.
Well, there we go. Okay, let's see. Mm, I know what I'm doing. I'm swift. I'm moving. The thing is with sometimes with the Google search and stuff, you got to be real specific.
Yeah, because I know it took me forever. I was looking for Santa Monica Pier yesterday, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, all the other pictures here. Why don't I have pictures of stuff here? And finally, I put in something. I don't even know what random thing I put in, but Santa Monica was not one of the options.
Mm-hmm.
One, thing that brought it up. But then I found it. I was like, this was a beautiful picture, but and so that's kind of what I spent. I'm just spending my time on just going through finding decent stuff that I captured because my photo taking is just not up to par while traveling. It's like, okay, I got the feet and I got the top of her head, but where's the building that, you know, be that
Mm-hmm.
kind of picture.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the cool thing about doing this is that most of the pictures and stuff that I have of experiences, like they've been waiting to go on a flyer, or they've been waiting to go into this or that. And they also had their time where they floated, around on, during whatever time. But for the most
Yeah,
part, it's a bunch of stories that haven't been told and moments that haven't been shared. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't
I like the
mind.
I like the way it's starting to generate cadence experience. So it's anything with cadence. So if we went to Egypt, him riding the camels and sitting on the pyramids, and but it's all him.
Hmm.
I thought that's that or him and me. Even with we might have taken pictures together, but Nisha wasn't there, so it'll just do him and me. And I'm enjoying those. So they worth it, but then I know they're gonna come back and charge you soon.
Well, girl, guess what? These are straight off the camera roll, and I've just been rolling through as we've been talking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to get to the coffee bean. I given it a new search, and lo and behold, I got some more footage, but still ain't got to the part where I was making the coffee. So, uh,
You made it.
listen, I can tell you one thing: the visuals are flowing, though. Okay, that's what I can say about this episode. If you came for the visuals, and you can hear V on my second phone, then we winning tonight. We winning on
So
the
let me
show
ask you
tonight.
this question though: on the live, whatever you're showing, should I be seeing it?
I hope that you can. That's the
No,
intention.
nope, not on Facebook Live. I don't see
Dang,
it. I don't see nothing.
that's
It's like you didn't
interesting.
flip the screen. I've been waiting for the screen to flip for a minute.
Oh well, now okay. I just
I,
seen it just switched to a coffee screen, but before, okay, I'll go back and watch and see, so that way I can figure it out.
I need to step out for just a second.
Okay, no worries. Okay, y'all. So me and V been talking if you just now tuning in, and what you're seeing right now is just free roll on my experience in Bali. So this is me and one of my locks clients who, for her, this was her dream trip. She always wanted to go to Bali. And so long story short, I got an amazing deal to go to Bali to experience one of the packages that we were selling to our travelers. And so it was an internship for me, but for her, it was, a opportunity to live the vacation of her dreams for an amazing price, I'll say. So after sharing with her everything, like y'all, we was out within 2 weeks, we were gone. Okay. So we wasted no time. We got up out of there, and it was an experience to the eyes, to the ears, every part about it. But so V and I haven't been live in a minute, talking and sharing and catching up. So tonight's Jet Fuel Cafe has been a nice one, to say the least. So you still don't see nothing?
All I see is you. I
Mm.
see you doing both things. So because it's probably a 2 or 3 second delay, I see what's gonna come up next on Facebook Live, but I still haven't seen the share screen. And whatever that is that I'm saying is popping up on the Facebook Live. It's actually um, closed caption in my comments.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, you know what? Since I got two different brains going on over here, let me pull it up because I used to do that. I forgot though. I used to watch it on one of these other devices because,
Yeah, so you can see what's going on.
yeah, I usually have my step phone. So,
Hmm. Did you call Step? Like
mm-hmm,
Step Kid?
mm-hmm.
Hey.
It, yeah, remember, and so remember I was telling you about the damn phone called Lion Ass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That was the backup phone that I had with me. So on some of the pictures, it say Lion Ass on there. But yeah, my phone's got names.
Yeah, that's funny though. Lying ass.
Yeah, I'm a little okay. So yeah, let me get to seeing what this looks like over there. So yeah, another. Let me see. Yeah, so turkey and cow are the two things that we're on the lookout for. Um,
Okay.
I yesterday I actually recorded a video of a moment where I was just so frustrated. I just didn't
Mm-hmm.
have it in me to be Thai that day. I didn't have it in me. I didn't have whatever it took to be at the fresh market with all the different smells, all the different differences. Like I wanted to be a Walmart girl in that moment.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
so I went, my other computer talking about the site can't be reached. Girl, if it ain't one thing, it's another.
I know.
So yeah, I didn't post it because, I'm the person that records it and then don't be posting it for a million reasons that went through my head when I should have just posted it anyway. But since we're talking about it, yeah, so yesterday, I was just like, I was over it. I can't do it. And so I recorded the moment and also to say that I couldn't wait to get home and add that to my sidekicks thing, like incorporate it as
Part of
once.
her day, her door.
Yes, because she's here and she's managing the week. Like
Oh,
you don't really stockpile your cabinets with foods and deep freezers and all that kind of stuff.
oh,
So
this, yeah,
with her learning, with her managing the week for us, or me learning what that looks like, it's like, okay, Monday she comes and then I don't see her for 2 days. That's a perfect day for her to go to the fresh market. You see what I'm
okay,
saying? Because
yeah,
she really cooks and prepares different meals and stuff for us over those 2 days, so that we're not heavily dependent on grabs and different things, but also not having to stop your day to start cooking and stuff. Like
yeah,
now, Terry's back, so this is different for him because I'm in a new era in my life. I'm in an era where I have a sidekick who prepares meals for me and allows me to ease into the Thai Asian life because she's not even Thai, right? So into the
what is she?
she's
Vietnamese?
um Myanmar, Myanmar,
Okay,
Myanmar,
all
yeah,
right,
Myanmar, and I
yeah.
think I would say no, let me not mess it up. She told me another word that we
It's
could
like
say.
Burmese.
Yes, that's it. That's exactly what it is. Yes. Um so yeah, so to have her and to make that her baseline, and for us to be able to, like, we have this board that we put up downstairs now, where I want her to, share something with us. It might be a particular word of the day. It could be a food that she's cooking. It could be anything, but it's her way of, and that's our conversation piece. So
Right.
it's dope that she knows how to cook a lot of Western or American dishes. You know what I'm saying? She loves to cook. So even if it's something that
Mm-hmm.
she doesn't know, she's very inviting to, hey, send me a recipe or show me or this, that, and the third. So
Right.
it is to say that I'm not completely Xing out the experience of shopping at the fresh market. I'm just saying that I'm thankful and blessed that my,
You have somebody that can help you with that.
yeah, the way I'm designing my life, it's really a balance, trying to learn how to use what you're paying for. And that's how I
Mm-hmm.
have to look at it. Because let me
Yeah.
take Bali down for a second, or at least adjust the screen, but to at least know what you're paying for. Because if I'm going to walk around here doing the things that she's supposed to do, then what am I paying for? And I have to
Mhm.
question myself about that sometimes. And even like she has to reinforce with me, like, when we ate today, when she came in, she cooked breakfast, which was such a blessing because we hadn't even
Okay.
got that far yet. So she jumps right in and she cooks breakfast, and she's like, okay, now go relax, like, go, I got this, like, no, don't clean the table off, no, don't,
Yeah.
no, go relax, chill, and so reminding me when she's here that it is her, that's what she's here to do. And it's really
Right.
awkward for me to learn how to accept that, because that
I think I had the fullest experience of that in Rwanda. Um, and so I helped, and she was doing a similar thing, cooking their foods, their different type breads and vegetables and stuff. And as soon as she finished, she sits Caden down and me down and fix our dinner. Set it in front of us. It was actually lunch, and then finish cleaning. And it was like, this is a really nice to experience. Then in Morocco, I would be cooking in the mornings, and our Maluda would walk in and just, she's like, move, what you doing? Like, I need to do my job. So
right,
yeah, I miss that because here it happened with Uma, but then the rest of the help here is like, um, they want to do as less as possible. But this lady is amazing with these floors, so she could not cook, and I'm fine. And we, I think we got tired of the sauces.
the what, the
Foods with
sauces.
sauce. Yeah, we got tired of that. It might have been like month three, and it was like, it's enough. We don't have to have sauce anymore. No more sauce. And she didn't get it. They didn't understand it. It was like, what do you mean no sauce? That's the way we eat. And it was like, but that's not the way we eat. We eat dry food.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that with the sauces, girl, because let me tell you, it came to a point last week where I was just like, man, listen, not another dish with these Thailand chilies, please.
That,
Just not another
that,
dish. It's no, I'm cool with it. Oh, I can't find, oh, maybe it didn't upload. I'm cool with it. It's not that it tastes bad or it's nothing, but
it's like John needs some just plain grilled chicken with dried vegetables. Yeah.
yeah.
And then we went out to a restaurant yesterday, and I did learn how to make some. But we
Hmm.
went to a restaurant yesterday. I think we ate Thai food. Nisha had this one that had some kind of noodles, but it was made with coconut milk, and it was amazing. But I also had sticky rice, and it was amazing too.
So the sticky rice is one of those things for me that okay, let me stop. I'm going like this, like all over the place, but girl, I was into some things on the visuals. Sticky rice, in particular, I like it. I
Mhm.
like the mango sticky rice, but
Mhm. Once in a while.
yeah, I haven't found the reason that it knocks me off my feet, like it's been
Yeah.
acclaimed. You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
on a quest to find that. The dish itself to me is good. It's very
Mhm.
different, two totally different textures. You would never think that they would go together, and etc.
Yeah.
But what makes it that desirable thing where I'm like, dang, like I really miss that, or mm-mm. But I do know, like one of my clients was telling me before I came over here, um, she was saying that that was her favorite dish. That's what she was like. Don't forget to try the mango sticky rice. I'm like, okay, okay, okay,
Uh,
yeah.
but we
So
haven't had the mango yet. It was just regular sticky rice, vegetable, I guess, chicken vegetable sticky rice, and here is basmati rice. The rice is not touchable. It's fluffy
mm,
and good. and very good. And from what I understand, it's a more nutritious rice. So we eat basmati rice over here, but I think we got tired of that in February, and it was like, nah, we'll wait a few more months and then crave it. And I think I found a sweet potato, a real one. Have you seen their sweet potatoes?
Yeah, but I was just afraid to really like divulge too much
Oh,
because is that really it? Like, you know what I mean? I was still in the wow factor, so I haven't even tried it, but yeah, it definitely looks different.
yeah, yeah. That was in my Moroccan experience. I was like, now what we do with this? Cause, and I think it's more starchy than ours. It is. I think it's more starchy. And then, so I don't feel like I can make a potato pie or anything with it. But we did find some the other. Somebody had cooked some, and I think I found some raw that I could make baked potato.
So yeah, I can see on the screen now where it's not showing what I see, which I see that I've been showing y'all mango sticky rice while we've been talking.
And I ain't seen nothing but you.
Dang. Okay, so let me
What
check.
made they do that? You're not sure.
I don't know. I've been flowing too.
Yeah, it sounded like you were like taking us down a lane, but it felt like also you were still looking for the photo so you could show it later.
Yeah, at
That's
some
what it
point in
felt.
time, it was a little mix of both, but even now, I'm looking on my other computer and all I see is me. I never see what I see in front
Right.
of me, which
That's
what I
that's the
see in
whole
front of
the
me
whole time
has.
the whole time we've been talking. That's what's been happening.
Mm,
You never
mm,
have seen
mm.
a sticky rice, well, whatever, a coffee or nothing. Coffee bean, a
Oh,
monkey.
dang.
Was it a monkey? Did we ever see a monkey?
I don't think you ever saw the monkey. I never found the coffee bean. I could type in monkey and share that, but what difference do it make? Y'all can't see nothing. Mm,
Mm-mm.
mm, mm.
But did you interact with the monkey? Did you actually see the live monkey?
Yeah, he was crawling on me, crawling on my client.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
yeah, the monkeys. And then also I saw the one that, delivered the poop coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so mad. It says it's
Yeah.
sharing. Okay,
So
let me
now you're gonna have to
just
share later and just don't say nothing.
yeah.
Not as good this time when you figure it out. Just roll it,
Yeah.
and that way you don't have to stress yourself out by going live at that point.
All
Just
of it sounds like it just stressed me out just to even think about what you just told me to do, to be honest with you.
I
all,
feel you. I
all
feel
of
you.
it seems like yesterday. Like I was so disappointed with my live yesterday that I actually went back in and turned it to private, like only me that could
Oh,
see it. You know what I'm saying? And then I got mad at myself and I was like, that's more than what you want to do nowadays anyway. Why are you even caring? You did it, you showed up. If it wasn't great, then
that
so
part.
what? That's the whole purpose is you're showing up while it's not great. Okay. So I put it back so people could see it and not see it or see it and not comment or whatever people do. But who knows? I put it
Yeah,
back out there.
that's
So
good.
now I'm trying to go in and correct this. Seems like no shit. I already did good enough by talking about some of the stuff we talked about yesterday. So
Mm-hmm.
we'll say we'll continue on with Cabo and Bali, and give y'all time to interact. We've been live with y'all for an hour, and me and V can talk for days. But if I keep trying to give y'all visuals that you can't see, it ain't gonna do nothing but piss me off. And then I'm not. That's gonna be yeah. It's gonna be that's gonna take precedence over what I was supposed to do today already. It's
Yeah,
1:05 p.m. here in Thailand. What time is it there in India?
it's 11:35
11:30.
a.m.
Are you using
It's
a
11.
tool and not a needle to retie your hair?
I'm using the tool.
Oh, you a
Uh,
bad girl. Oh, you a
yeah.
bad girl. Oh no, I'm a needle girl. You you bad. You bad to the bone. But yeah, so
I kept with the legal. I kept catching the other one.
I'm so mad. Okay.
What?
I told you why. Because I've been showing
Oh,
visuals the whole time.
and even when the girl helped me, the lady you saw helping me that
Mm-hmm.
day, she used the needle, and she caught too many. That connected too many. I had to separate too many. So I bought. They actually have sell these over here. Can you imagine?
Uh-uh.
Yep. I bought two more. But then I also had some made from wood just for keepsake, just for fun, kicks and giggles.
Yeah,
Where
you
I
do
had
too
somebody
much.
to
If it ain't for the retie and the quickness thereof, I'm not even trying to play around. I will forever be a needle girl. I'm not trying to learn nothing new.
mm, yeah, once I learned how to do it, I was like, this is much easier. I can control the hair around it, all of that.
Okay, so you know what I just found out?
But
Okay, but I know you didn't found out a long time ago because you've been trying to tell me. But girl, why is there a plane upside down? Hold up.
what did I do? What
Breaking.
was I trying
Two people are dead and more than a dozen others injured after a collision on a taxiway between Jazz Airlines Flight 646, a CRJ 900 regional jet, and a fire truck at LaGuardia Airport in New York City.
to? You saying I was trying to tell you that, or you just found this out?
No, girl, no, you was trying to tell me about how you couldn't see me or
Oh,
none of the stuff that I've been showing. I just found out that y'all ain't been able to see me and nothing. I did some tests on my end and I can see it on my end. I don't know why it's happening, but as I was trying to do that, I hit the other computer and girl, this plane is upside down on a damn on a good night. Emergency crews are on the scene and operations at the airport are being impacted. The cause of the collision is not known yet. Oh yeah.
somebody went to sleep. Didn't do something right. How you a fire truck gonna run into a plane? That's folks need to be in their own spaces.
Girl, I'm gonna send this to you so you can see it. But yeah, now that's gonna plague me. I gotta find a way to forget that whole thing this ever happened. That we did a whole show and y'all couldn't see not a thing that I was sharing.
Right. I was really trying to see that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go
So
ahead and
I
send it
gotta
to you now.
you gotta figure out how to let me see it at some point.
Right.
I don't know how you're gonna do it.
Hey, you know what? Like I said, we'll just continue the conversation, and that allowed me to say I could put a check mark in today's box that I did at least show up and did conduct a practice. I figured out that I think I ran into a complete IT issue because uh what I hit all the buttons I'm supposed to hit and my screen is showing me something completely different than what it's showing y'all. My
Amazing.
screen would show me I'm talking and showing y'all pictures and stuff and it shows me at the bottom right hand corner.
Oh,
Mhm.
somebody jumped in and jumped back out.
Okay, we got traction. Hey. um yeah, I just got some random stuff playing now. But yeah, it ain't showing none of that. Good God Almighty, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, yeah. So check mark in the box today. I'll figure out the other stuff later. We'll pick up on the conversation, and by then, I hopefully I'll hear back from their IT and see what's up.
That'll work.
All right, girl. Bye,
Okay.
y'all. To every
See
direction.
y'all. You hanging up from WhatsApp too,
From
huh?
all of it, girl. I'm hanging up from every device. Love you.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye. Love you.